Halfway through a meal, I pressed my spoon hard against the sole of my shoe. Then I told the guard it was dirty and needed to be replaced. I handed him the spoon. He gave me a new one. A partner nearby drew attention away. No one noticed I took the original back. Back in my cell, I snapped the spoon in half. I took apart a pair of scissors. With a file, I ground a coin into fine powder. Then I joined the spoon handle to the scissors. I sprinkled the metal powder over the seam. Next, I lit a match. Heat flared up instantly. The metal fused together tight. A solid tool was ready. I went straight to the wall. The digging went faster than before, but I did not notice a guard heading this way. My partner fell asleep at the worst possible moment. An inmate next door greeted the guard. That second covered me. I pushed a box in front of the vent, then climbed back into bed. The guard looked around. He saw nothing unusual, but my tool was still on the floor. After I made sure it was safe, I kept digging. The vent opening grew bigger. The metal mesh was fully exposed. Just when I thought I had it, I realized the mesh would not move. It was secured by 2 metal hooks. I had no choice but to stop for now. The next day on the way to work, I slowly dropped the dust from my pockets. While working, I noticed wooden wedges with metal inside. An idea formed right away. A partner reminded me about the metal checks. He said these could not be taken out. I said it was fine. At the checkpoint, the alarm went off. I stayed calm and took out the wooden wedge. I said it was just for hanging clothes. The guard confiscated it. Back in my cell, I pulled another wooden wedge from my shoe heel. I pressed it against the mesh and kicked hard. The mesh loosened. Soon it came off. I leaned in to look. The passage led straight to the top of the cell. The opening still needed to be bigger. Breaking the wall would be too obvious. Patrols were frequent. It would be spotted right away. But I was ready. I soaked torn newspaper in water and mixed it with wall dust. I worked it into a thick paste. Soon, I shaped it into square supports. I asked a partner for paint and brushes. A few strokes later, a realistic vent cover was done. Next, I took out the head mold I had prepared. I painted it to match a natural skin tone. Everything was set. I slipped into the passage and closed the fake vent behind me. I climbed carefully along the pipe. At that same moment, a guard walked toward my cell. The lookout next door was shaking. The guard glanced inside but saw nothing wrong. By then, I had reached the top. I looked up and froze. There was only one exhaust outlet. It was blocked by iron bars. It was too high. I could not reach it. As I tried to figure out a way, inspection started again. The guard bent down to pick up his baton. By accident, his eyes drifted to my bed. The hair did not look right. He reached out and touched it.